Facebook, we are live again. I'm doing good with this live thing. I'm doing a lot of them, so you can't complain about it. I posted in my story a picture of two people with a brain connection, more or less. And it said that understanding somebody is much greater than just having knowledge about them. And I asked if you agreed or if you didn't understand it. And actually, the majority of those who clicked on my poll said that they didn't get it. So I just thought I would follow up on it before I actually go to bed because I have to work tomorrow. And what I mean by that is that sometimes you meet people in life who you end up having a much deeper, greater connection with than just casually hanging out. It could be a coworker that ends up being a close friend. It could be a friend ending up being a partner. And for that to happen, I actually do think that you need to have a deeper understanding of the person that you want to develop that sort of relation with. Because I can know a lot about somebody. I can know their favorite foods. I can know what their kids' names are. I can know if they've been to Jamaica or not. I can know tons of information about somebody. But that doesn't mean that I understand who they are, that I understand their soul and their being and the deeper layers that person has. And I think in general that we lack those types of deep connections to people nowadays. Partially because we have social media and we have dating sites and everything is going so fast that we don't take the time to connect to people on a deeper level and trying to understand their being. And it goes to show really vivid when you want to start a relationship with somebody, and still today in society the norm is a man and a woman together, only the two of them in monogamy, a monogamous relationship. And then you might meet somebody who is trying to either show you in action or try to somehow explain it without saying it directly, because they might not have the courage, that monogamy isn't for them, that they would prefer a more open relationship, that they would prefer maybe to be sexually engaging with other people, even though they have a love relationship with somebody and they're building a life with somebody. But still they want to explore and have fun. And sometimes, or most of the times, people don't have the courage to say that out loud, out of fear of judgment, out of lack of words, or that they might not be totally aligned with their own thought. And then you start getting to know that person and you end up knowing all these things, favorite foods, favorite movies, what they want to travel to next and whatever else that you can imagine. But you never really understand their soul. You never really get to know their deepest, most innate feelings and thoughts and wishes and dreams. So you end up knowing the shell of that person. You end up knowing what everybody else is knowing about that person, or what everybody else can get to know about that person, instead of actually getting to the core and understanding that person's needs. That person needs something other than what a monogamous relationship, for example, can be able to give them. They need something else. And that was what that photo was all about in my story. That I wholeheartedly, with my entire soul, believe that you need to get to know people down to the core. Especially if you want to have a lifelong relationship with somebody, you need to get to know them. You don't have to get to know about them. You need to get to know them. And how do you do that? You listen to what they say. Because they will tell you, one way or another. They will tell you either in words, maybe not always direct, because I told you there might be some issue with being able to have the courage to do so. But they will tell you, if not in words, with their actions. And you will see signs, you will see glimmers, and you will see things popping up that you then can ask them about. Like, oh, so you posted this quote, or you said this to me the other day. What did you mean? And actually listen to their response. Because that is how you get to know a person down to the core. And when you do that, everything else gets to be elevated. And that is the coolest part of it. So I can only recommend you to revisit this live, because this was spontaneous, because I'm actually super tired from working with More Than Love yesterday and today, and getting all this new fun stuff for you so I can produce some fun videos along the way. But this was actually a spur of the moment thing with regards to my story. So revisit this video and think about what it is that I'm saying, because you can know somebody for a lifetime, yet you don't understand them. And that's a sad way of living, actually. So yeah, not so happy-go-lucky today, but you get my point, I hope. If not, inbox me and I will try to explain it even more. But now it's time to hit the shower and hit bed. So stay tuned for some upcoming videos of penis extensions, how to go about erectile dysfunctions, a joint video with a guest on oral sex, and some other fun stuff that I don't remember. You can see it in my latest post. Stay tuned for that. And sleep tight and have a great, awesome new week tomorrow. Bye bye.